Hello friends, I am back another exited video and super match between Brazil and Japan. The FIFA World Cup 2026 knockout stage has already delivered another unforgettable thriller, and this time it was football giants Brazil taking on a fearless Japanese side in the round of 32. What looked like a comfortable fixture for Brazil turned into one of the most dramatic matches of the tournament. Japan shocked the football world by taking the lead in the first half and came within minutes of creating one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history. But Brazil showed why they are five-time world champions, producing a stunning comeback to win 2-1 and book their place in the round of 16. Stay with me until the end, because this match had everything: brilliant goals, tactical battles, outstanding goalkeeping, late drama, and an unforgettable finish. From the very first whistle, Brazil controlled possession and looked determined to dominate the game. Carlo Ancelotti's side moved the ball confidently through midfield with Bruno Guimarães, Casemiro, and Lucas Paquetá dictating the tempo. Japan, however, remained disciplined, defending in two compact lines and patiently waiting for opportunities to counterattack. It was clear that Japan had arrived with a solid game plan and were prepared to frustrate Brazil for as long as possible. The opening minutes were highly competitive. Brazil enjoyed most of the possession, but Japan's defense refused to leave any space behind. Every Brazilian attack was met with aggressive pressing and excellent positioning from the Japanese defenders. Brazil tried to attack through Vinicius Jr. and Matheus Cunha, but Japan continued closing every passing lane. It became obvious that this would not be an easy afternoon for the South American giants. The first yellow card of the match arrived in the 12th minute when Japan's Kaishu Sano was booked after a strong midfield challenge. Just 2 minutes later, Brazil's Casemiro also entered the referee's notebook after stopping a dangerous Japanese counter attack with a tactical foul. Both teams showed incredible intensity, knowing that one mistake could decide their World Cup future. Then came the biggest surprise of the first half. In the 29th minute, Japan launched a quick attack after winning possession in midfield. Kaishu Sano found himself with space just outside the penalty area and struck a brilliant shot beyond Alisson Becker to give Japan a stunning 1-0 lead. The stadium fell silent except for the celebrations from the Japanese supporters. It was a perfectly executed attack and rewarded Japan for their disciplined performance. Brazil suddenly found themselves chasing the game against an opponent that looked extremely comfortable defending deep. Brazil responded by increasing the pressure. They pushed more players into attack and continued searching for an equalizer before halftime. Vinicius Jr. looked dangerous down the left side, while Bruno Guimarães attempted several creative passes behind Japan's defensive line. Despite Brazil's dominance in possession, Japan remained organized and rarely allowed clear scoring chances. Before halftime, another yellow card was shown to Japan as Daichi Kamada received a booking following another physical challenge in midfield. The first half ended with Japan leading 1-0, leaving millions of football fans wondering whether another World Cup upset was about to happen. Brazil came back for the second half with much greater urgency. Carlo Ancelotti made tactical adjustments, encouraging his fullbacks to push higher while increasing the pace of passing in the final third. The Brazilian players understood they needed an early goal to avoid growing frustration. Just 3 minutes after halftime, Danilo received Brazil's second yellow card after committing a foul to stop another dangerous Japanese breakaway. Despite the booking, Brazil continued attacking with confidence, refusing to let Japan settle into their defensive rhythm. Brazil's pressure finally paid off in the 56th minute. Gabriel Magalhaes delivered an excellent cross into the penalty area where Casemiro timed his run perfectly before powering a brilliant header into the back of the net. The equalizer completely changed the atmosphere inside the stadium as Brazilian supporters erupted with celebration. Casemiro, who had received criticism before the tournament, reminded everyone of his importance by delivering when his country needed him most. After making it 1-1, Brazil looked far more confident. Their passing became quicker, their movement improved, and Japan were forced deeper into their own half. Even though Japan defended courageously, they found it increasingly difficult to possession. Brazil created several dangerous opportunities, but Japanese goalkeeper Sion Suzuki produced an outstanding performance, making several crucial saves to keep his team alive. His reflexes and composure frustrated Brazil for long periods and gave Japan hope of forcing extra time. The tactical battle continued throughout the second half. Japan made several substitutions to refresh their defense and midfield, while Brazil introduced Gabriel Martinelli to fresh pace and energy in attack. Every substitution increased the intensity of the match as both managers searched for the winning formula. As the clock entered the final minutes, Brazil continued piling on the pressure. Cross after cross entered Japan's penalty area, while the Japanese defenders blocked shots and cleared dangerous balls with incredible determination. The match looked destined for extra time, but Brazil never stopped believing. Then came the dramatic moment that changed everything. Deep into stoppage time in the 95th minute, Bruno Guimarães delivered a perfectly weighted pass into the path of substitute Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli remained calm under enormous pressure before firing the ball into the net to complete Brazil's incredible comeback. Brazilian players rushed to celebrate while Japanese players collapsed in disappointment after coming so close to producing one of the biggest surprises of the tournament. Japan continued fighting until the final whistle, but there was simply no time left. The referee ended the match moments later, confirming Brazil's dramatic 2-1 victory and their place in the round of 16. It was another reminder that World Cup knockout football can change completely within a matter of minutes. Looking at the overall statistics, Brazil completely dominated possession with nearly 69% of the ball compared to Japan's Brazil attempted 19 shots with 7 on target, while Japan managed 5 shots with 2 on target. Brazil also earned 6 corner kicks compared to Japan's 2, highlighting the constant attacking pressure throughout the match. Both teams finished without a red card, while Brazil collected 2 yellow cards and Japan received 3 yellow cards. Brazil's goals came from Casemiro in the 56th minute and Gabriel Martinelli in the 95th minute, while Japan's only goal was scored by Kaishu Sano in the 29th minute. The yellow cards were shown to Casemiro and Danilo for Brazil, while Kaishu Sano, Daichi Kamada, and Junosuke Suzuki were booked for Japan. Although Japan were eliminated, they left the tournament with tremendous respect from football fans around the world, and their organization, discipline, and fearless attitude almost produced a famous victory against one of football's greatest nations. For Brazil, this comeback demonstrated the experience, quality, and mentality that make them one of the favorites to lift the FIFA World Cup trophy once again. Their ability to remain calm under pressure and score a dramatic late winner showed exactly why they remain one of the most dangerous teams left in the competition. With this victory, Brazil advances to the round of 16, where they will face the winner of Norway versus Ivory Coast. If they continue showing the same determination and quality, they will certainly be one of the strongest contenders for But after this match, Brazil also knows that every remaining opponent will demand their absolute best. What did you think about Brazil's dramatic comeback? Did Japan deserve more from this incredible performance? Can Brazil continue their journey all the way to the World Cup final? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this complete match review, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest FIFA World Cup 2026 coverage. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.